In part 1 we dissected the genetic and cultural blueprints of the Saiyans and Viltrumites, two apex predator races built for conquest. We compared the evolutionary advantage across 3 stages. First, training and growth, second, survival and travel, and third, fighting. In the first round, Saiyans won in training and growth, with their Zenkai boosts, because Viltrumites rely on slow and steady growth with training and age. In the second round, Viltrumites definitely dominated in survival skills. They thrive in space without ships and can endure weeks without food or sleep, and can overcome catastrophic injuries. In the third round, Viltrumites edge out Saiyans again with superior durability, regeneration, and fewer biological weak points, despite the Saiyans' versatile ki blasts. By the end of part 1, the Viltrumites led with a 2-1 score, but the battle is far from over. In part 2, we will shift from focus on just genetic traits and growth, more to conquest in action. Which race's culture and biology ensures not just victory in battle, but total planetary control. Now to the next 3 stages we will analyze. Conquering, their assumed long-term reign, and the secret third variable. Let's begin. Imagine 2 identical planets. One of them gets attacked by a Saiyan and the other one gets attacked by a Viltrumite. Let's ask ourselves who will be more successful in forcing the population down to its knees. If the population of these planets would be a challenge in one timeline and just an easy takeover in another. Conquering. In Invincible, the Viltrumites have proven that they have various ways of preparing and taking over a planet. They have the knowledge to weaken a planet's defenses by presenting themselves as a protector. However, it does not seem to be the norm for them, and only practiced now to analyze their genetic compatibility with the population of that planet. I think they normally just But if we assume that now the planet has a somewhat capable population, they could find other methods to slowly conquer them. Saiyans, on the other hand, seem to have only one main course of action. Other than the Viltrumites, I don't think they would really infiltrate the population if said population was very capable. The Saiyan army has never shown that they have ever attacked somebody more powerful until they have reached their power level. So in case of a capable population, the Viltrumites could infiltrate and wait for an opportunity that may never arrive, if the population were peaceful enough, or wait for thousands of years until they are strong enough. While the Saiyans would grow faster with Zenkais from other fights, or may even get an edge earlier by transforming into a Nozaru, amplifying their strength. The case of a capable population is hard to compare, and the Ozaru argument doesn't seem substantial enough to give the Saiyans the edge. So let's put that case as a draw. In case of a less capable population, both races could just destroy and dominate, until the population gave up. But the Saiyans with their Ozaru transformation and Ki Blast can cause large-scale destruction, intimidating a population like this. This could force them to their knees way quicker. Imagine a giant monkey monster appearing and random light bombs going off. How long would you be resisting? I believe that Saiyans are more capable in that part of the art of conquering. Now to their reign. Well, don't get me wrong, the Saiyans are very capable warriors, and their zero tolerance to disrespect tendencies would definitely discourage many uprisings. But that zero tolerance tendency comes more from a place of ill way of emotional regulation and not a strategy. They are a very short-tempered race and not analytical in any way. Viltrumites, on the other hand, are also very aggressive and brutal. I mean, they purge themselves, but they have proven the ability to organize, deceive, and show dominance in a way that is beneficial to them in the long term, while the Saiyans just
There's nothing like a little fireworks when you say goodbye.
Who knows how long the Saiyans would have made it without Frieza's leash. The short-temperedness of the Saiyans and the Viltrumites' trait to be basically immortal until defeated clearly shows that the Viltrumites should get the point for this round, since they seem to be able to reign in a capable manner and for a long time. Now the Viltrumites are still leading with a 3-2 score. So is the last variable significant enough that the Saiyans can gain 2 points for the final round? Will they even win this round, or do they just have to take the L? Let's get to the final variable and see. In case of the both races gaining control over a planet similar to Earth, both races could decide to mate with the population to ensure future control of the planet. In case of the Saiyans, it would solve the longevity problem they had with the long-term reign round. Viltrumites have shown the ability to interbreed with virtually any species, producing hybrids that are close to being pure-blooded Viltrumites due to their superior genes overriding the other species' genetics over time. In case of Oliver, who is half Traxon, a race not highly compatible with Viltrumite DNA, his genes will be mostly overwritten over time. But hybrids like him are usually weaker and with a shorter life expectancy than the average Viltrumite, due to the discrepancy of the genes. Now hybrids like Mark, who is human and Viltrumite, become near 100% perfect Viltrumites over time. These hybrids seem indistinguishable to full-blooded Viltrumites. There are also different theories online that Mark becomes as powerful as he is because he is a hybrid, or because he's half human that he gets adrenaline boosts. I couldn't confirm any of these theories in any way, I just want to have mentioned them and refuted them. Mark is how he is because he is Nolan's offspring. A Viltrumite's strength also depends on who their parents are, similar to Saiyans. Now, the power of a Saiyan's offspring highly depends on the power level their parents had at conception. That's why Goten and Trunks start off so much stronger than Gohan. Children inherit S cells, a canon thing confirmed by Toriyama. So as long as Saiyan family keeps on fighting, eventually their bloodline grows stronger with each generation. In case of Saiyan human hybrids, the amount of S cells increases just because of that fact. Saiyan hybrids are significantly stronger than their parental counterparts, and may keep growing stronger with each generation even with further dilution. Write in the comments down below if I should do a video on why Goku Jr. seems to be so much weaker than Gohan or Goten or even Goku. Since Saiyan hybrids seem to be such monsters compared to their parents, while Viltrumite hybrids don't seem that much more powerful, I believe this round should go to the Saiyans. Before we conclude which race has the best conquering traits, please consider joining my Discord to grow our community and use the links in the description to follow me on Twitch and check out my other socials on my website. My next first stream will be on the Friday of the week this video will upload. I stream every Tuesday and Friday at 2 PM Central Time. And those are also the days when I upload new videos on this channel for now, so please subscribe. In the first round, where we focus on training methods and potential growth, there the Saiyans won with their adaptability and Zenkai boosts, other than in the traveling and affinity for survival round. There the Viltrumites dominated the Saiyans and won by a landslide. In the last round of the first part, the lack of weak points in the Viltrumites' physiology let them lead with a 2-1 score. With the Ozaru form and Ki Blast, the Saiyan got a win in round 4. In the hypothetical reign over the planets, we concluded that it is very likely that a reign of the Viltrumites would be more prosperous and secure. And in the last round, the Saiyans won again with their superior breeding skills. Now the score is 3-3. Both races seem extremely capable to conquer, but the 6th point seems extremely far-fetched, and we only know that Saiyans can mix with humans, so they got the point by being able with mating with one specific race in the universe better than the Viltrumites can. I must give the title to the Viltrumites as the better Conqueror race.